Hello everyone, welcome back to Beauty Meets DIY. This is Helen. Thank you so much for watching. So today I have two DIYs for you. The first one is this nature's inspired chandelier, and I got this gold painted branch from Target for $4.99, but later on you'll see in the inspiration picture that they actually used a real branch. But guys, it was too cold outside and I did not want to go get a real branch, but I wish I would have, although I do like this too. I got this big globe from Michael's and it said it was $2.99, but I paid really cheap with the 60% off coupon. So guys, always use your coupons. These two are from the Dollar Tree and the small one is from AC Moore. And I got different sizes because I think the variation in size makes it look extra, you know, prettier, like you will see later on. Here I'm just showing you that I have the small one, the medium one, and the large one. So we want to go ahead and remove these parts from all four of our globes because we're not going to need that part right there that I'm removing. You'll see I was struggling with this a bit, but you just pretty much want to pull on it really hard and do away with that piece, and then you want to hold on to those little metal pieces there. Here I'm applying my bling wrap. You can use any color you want. I'm using the diamond wrap, and I'm going to do that for all four of my globes. And again, you're going to go ahead and reinsert those for all four later on. So here I'm using what I had in my stash. This is kind of like a jewelry string, but it stretches. I don't recommend that you use this. What I do recommend is that you use the fishing line string that you can find anywhere. Here I'm just going to place the string every so often in the branch, different sizes, and I'm going to tie it right here, and in a minute I'm going to show you how to properly tie this string, because this type of string and the fishing line tends to unravel on its own, and so there's a specific way that you need to tie it. And so this is after me tying it. As you can see, I cut them in different sizes, and you want to leave a little extra so that you can go ahead and loop this part through as I'm showing you here. So what you want to do is that you want to tie two regular ties like you would do anything else, and then you want to take the longer string and tie it around a few times the shorter string, and then grab the shorter string and then loop it through that little loop, first loop in the bottom there of the string. And I will show you how to more visibly do this later on when I tie the rope that I'm going to use to hang the actual piece, and I'll explain it again. But that's the trick to this type of string. Just like that, and then you want to cut the excess off. And so you want to do that for the rest of them. Here I'm just kind of trying to figure out what size globe I want to place where, and then you will see that I ended up placing the two medium globes from the Dollar Tree on either end, and then I placed the larger globe second to my right, and then the smallest one second to my left. And then, you know, I kind of loop those through as well. But you want the different size globes. I think it gives it a nicer look. And so then next we're going to go ahead and see that this is what it's looking like. Now I have some diamond gems, and you can pretty much use anything you want. Some rocks. I got this vase decorative filler from Michael's as well. Here I placed a battery operated tea light, and this rope I found at Michael's. It has kind of like a gold detail. If you look close, it's really nice. I can use that, or you can also use some jute twine that I got from the Dollar Tree, and they come 3 in a pack. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to use, but you can. Okay, and so here you're going to need 2 of these hooks. You can find these at anywhere, any hardware store, and even at Walmart. What you want to do is that you want to screw it all the way in into your ceiling, all the way until you hit that little piece right there. You want to screw it all the way in until you hit that piece. And then you also want to screw it in the ceiling however far apart or close together as you want your string that you're going to hang to sit. That makes sense. And here I'm going to demonstrate to you the same concept of how you would tie the fishing line string. You want to create 2 loops, and then you want to give yourself enough string, and then you want to take the one string and wrap it around the longer one a few times. You want to take it and you want to loop it through that bottom loop there. You want to give it a little snug pull there, and to secure it a little extra, you can go ahead and apply for this some hot glue, but I wouldn't do it for the fishing line because it's plastic, but for this it's okay. You want to cut the excess off, and then you want to measure how far down from the ceiling you want how long the string to be. You want it to hang, because especially if it's going to go over a dining table, you don't want it to be too close to the food or obstructing anybody's view. So you kind of want to measure how high or how low you want it to sit. Here, this is how I'm just going to create a loop right there. I'm going to hot glue it together, and then I'm going to cut the excess off, and later on you will see how it looks. And I'm going to do that for the other side as well. As you can see, this is the inspiration picture. You can see they used a real branch. They have a lot of little birdies there. I only have one little lonely bird. I got this from Dollar Tree. They came 2 in a pack. I think I gave 1 away, and I had this one left. I really thought I had more in my stash, but I don't. So I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to sit this lonely little bird, and this is where he ended up. So if you look closely to the ceiling, you can see how I looped that through, just like that. And you can use the fishing wire to hang this as well if you want that invisible floating look. Here I have it over my dining table, not too low but not too high. Please excuse the holes behind in my walls. I'm kind of trying to do something with my walls right now. This is what it looks like with the battery operated tea lights, and the lights are dim. I think it looks beautiful. Again, you want to use fake candles, not real ones, because this is plastic. Let me know what you guys think, guys. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you would recreate this. Share with someone that you think would love to do something like this. I think this is something that you can use all year round. And I think it looks beautiful against a mirror, against the wall, because I tried it and it looks really, really nice. And I absolutely love it. So yeah, we'll appreciate a comment down below, and let me know what you think about it. And so now we are going to move on into DIY number 2, and this is going to be a mason jar string light. I got these square globes from AC Moore, got 5 of them, and this is Dollar Tree's version right here. This will work just as well. From the Dollar Tree, I also got this cup string light. It's a 5 count string lights, and that's why I got 5 of the square globes. So you want to remove these part from all of them. You're not going to need that. With my hot knife, I removed this part right here because I wanted to remove it and level it out so that it can look like a cup. And I hate that I was left with a hole, but later on you really can't see it once you hang them up unless you look really closely. And so here I'm just showing you that you have to you know, find the center of your top, and you want to use a drill bit that's very close to the size of your light, not too small, not too wide. And here I'm attempting to draw. Please don't do this. This is what I did wrong. I'm kind of holding it up in the air, and I just kept on, and I was like, girl, just stop already. And I wasn't even thinking, and finally I decided to put the thing down, and that's when I drilled the hole. I should have done from the beginning, and I think I did the hole a little too big, but that's okay. We will fix it later on, as you will see. So yeah, so this is another thing I was fighting with. This was so hard to take off. I was like literally fighting with these lights because I was like, if you're not careful, you can cut the string light. So I was trying to find a way You know how sometimes you're just doing things and you're not thinking of the obvious solution, you just keep on going and going. And finally I got the thing out. And so I went to and I printed out this label, just typed it out and Googled it, and I cut it to size, and you can go ahead and tape it inside while you trace it. I didn't do that. I just held it in place and I traced right over it. As you can see here, I'm using a black marker, a permanent marker, but you can use a metallic one, a white one, any color that you want. So I did that, and then I went ahead and I wanted it darker, so I traced over it again. So now we're going to loop our lights through. And this one fit pretty snug, as you can see here, but pretty much the rest of them didn't. And so that's okay. We're gonna fix that with hot glue, because there's nothing that hot glue can't fix. So we're gonna go ahead and put some hot glue around it. And I actually like this because it helps to keep the light kind of standing straight up. And so I pretty much did that to all of them. Yeah. So now I'm going to show you what it looks like. I think this will look good outside in a patio, right by, you know, you have a little outdoor party right by the food. You can see the hole when you have to really come close and see, but once it's hanging far away, you can't really notice it. I ended up using 4 of the globes instead of 5. For me personally, 5 was a little bit much, but you can go ahead and use all 5. I think it will look cute either way. And I really like this. Let me know what you guys think. Again, to all my subscribers, thank you so much. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, please subscribe. We'd love to have you. Again, comment, like, and share, and it really helps my channel out, and it lets me know that you want more videos. See you soon.